All right. Yeah, this is another one from Luke's PayPal request. Hozier work song, Cologne, Germany. I think we've done one before in Cologne, Germany. I think maybe the last one wasn't. That was like a kind of almost like a music video type thing of him just sitting playing on a roof. I think. Um, but yeah, Hozier work song. Let's go.
Sing you another song from the first record, which is happens to be one of my favorites from it, I think. And this is quite a fitting place for it. I'm often mortified playing in churches because, as my drummer pointed out to me yesterday, it makes a lot of my work redundant once I've been taken here.
Irish.
But then, that's a joke, don't worry. But but then also I find a lot of the work is but it's wonderful. I want to say a very, very sincere thank you to Pastor Thomas for allowing so many shows here and allowing us play here. It's a beautiful room and but this next song is a bit more fitting. I think it's a song called Work Song.
The fact he's Irish makes a lot of sense. That was definite Irish, wasn't it? Definite. Because, yeah, I'm sure that was, yeah. But his music makes so much more sense. His knack for melody and that kind of traditional classic sound to his words. That makes so much sense that he's Irish. So much sense. Like, yeah, the Irish like music, like when it comes to you take arguably probably the biggest is the Pogues, but you take their lyrics and they have that same thing, that almost Dylan-esque thing, that traditional values of music. But yeah, that makes so much sense for his melody, his songwriting, his whole thing makes sense. But yeah, let's go.
Actually, no. Yeah, it's sonically fitting. Lyrically, I think it's. I should be just as mortified, really.
He is fire.
Boys working on empty. Is it the kind of way to face the burning heat? I just think about my baby. I'm so full of love I could barely eat. There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I'd never want once from the cherry tree. It's my baby, sweet as can be. She give me 2 days just from kissing me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl to her. Was when my baby found me. I was 3 days on a drunken sin. I woke with the walls around me. Nothing in her room but an empty crib. I was burning up a fever. I didn't care much how long I lived. I swear I thought I dreamed her. She never asked me once about the wrong I did. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl body done. If the Lord don't forgive me, I'd still hear my baby would help me. But I was kissing on my baby, and she put her lips down soft and sweet. In the low light I was free, living in hell were words to me. My time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark air. No grave can hold my body down. Go home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark air. No grave can hold my body down. I'll go home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I crawl home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I crawl home to her.
Now that literally was heavenly. Like, not only is he good, but they can all sing. Like, you can't be in his. It seems like you can't be in his band with unless you can sing. Every one of them had a great voice, and the sound they all make was kind of his sound. That sound that you kind of associate to him. I'm kind of glad as well. Like, he probably don't like the fact because he seems to me like a real songwriter, like a real songwriter, basically. But what's I say? I'm glad that he had because he probably don't like that. Take Me to Church is the song. I feel like when, do you know what I mean? When songwriters are real songwriters, it's typically the song that they don't necessarily think should blows up. But I'm kind of glad he had that because there's so many people that are like real songwriters, real artists that never get that. I mean, that Take Me to Church was huge. It was just everywhere. You couldn't escape that song when it come out. And to be honest, the song was so big it made me not pay attention to him. To be honest, um, but I mean, it worked out well because once I started the reaction channel, now I'm kind of discovering him. Um, but yeah, like I say, there's so many artists, so many great artists over the years that never ever have that song, that one song that blows and puts them on a global thing. So yeah, like having kind of heard more of his songs and seeing his genuine songwriting kind of vibe, um, I'm glad that he had that hit. I mean, he could like it be. I don't know. I don't know any of no other song has hit my horizon from him. Well, actually, that what's it called? Arsonist's Lullaby. That one had, but again, that one had, and I didn't even know that was Hozier. Not until I went back and listened to it after Luke had requested some of them, and then yeah, I went back and listened to it on my Spotify, and it said Hozier. I was like, oh Jesus, that's him. How did I not remember that was him? But I love that song. I love that song. Uh, but yeah, great songwriter, great melody as well, and it is. Maybe it might be a Catholic upbringing. That's kind of because all of his songs have that type of kind of choir, kind of church-like feel. So I wonder if it comes from that. Yeah. But the fact he's Irish, yeah, that just made so much sense. Or Scouse. Although the Scouse music songwriting is different, but the Scouse Liverpool bands, they're just another group of bands that just have. It's as if melodies in the water in Liverpool, and then same with Ireland. Ireland has just some great artists again that people don't know. So that, like a Rory Gallagher, I mean, I'm named after an Irish musician, but I'm glad Hozier kind of popped like that. Um, but yeah, I thought that was fire, fire. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.